Oh my god. I'm so dusty. Oh my god.
Okay, let's go to taxi driver trivia. We'll stop the game off by trying to... Fuck you, man! No, check out of you.
Oh my god. Good morning. So, as you saw last night, oh my god, I can't do this. It's one of my friend's 21st birthdays, so that was a good time. It is nearly 11:30. I need to get my shit together. I'm supposed to catch up with one of the girls and get bagels and coffee. Nothing sounds better right now. It's super sunny, so I told myself I'd go to the beach. I went to a 21st birthday last night. Safe to say I'm feeling very tired right now and dusty, as you can tell from my voice. Haven't filmed a lot this weekend, honest, because I have just been either really busy or just like not doing anything and I didn't want to film. But today will be a really nice day. Take you around, kind of like a weekend in my life-ish. I don't even know if I've talked to the camera yet at all, and it's Sunday and I picked up the camera on Friday, so. Hey, welcome, my name is Paisley. So happy that you're here, fellow earthling. We're gonna go to Smale's farm on the North Shore. It's just like 5 minutes away from me, and get bagels and coffee, and then there's a plant market going on, so I'm just gonna peruse that, and then I'm gonna go to the beach and decompress and repent all my sins. No, just kidding. First things first, I need to get some celery juice inside of me right now. I'm gonna go do that. You know when you drink a lot and you just feel like alcohol is coming out of your pores? Like that's the level that's the level that I'm at right now. It's not cute. Just took a body shower, cleansed my skin because I didn't do my skincare routine. Usually I'm really good at that even when I'm drunk, but did not do that my entire... I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Okay, I'm gonna make celery juice and then I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Hello. Please excuse my voice. I feel like I already said that at the beginning. Can't even remember before the plant market because I was just so hungover. Still am. Oh God, I was just screaming so loud last night when we were on the D floor at HQ, just having a good time dancing and singing all the bangers. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm about to go to the beach, but I wanted to drop off my plant babies just now because I was just at the plant market, as you saw a couple of clips before. First, I didn't film it, but I met up with one of my friends out here, Tracy, and we just got some really deluxe bagels. Like mine had like halloumi, tomatoes, avocado, like so much avocado. It was so good. So it was really nice to catch up with her. She went to the party as well last night but didn't make it out to town, so it was nice to catch up with her and have a nice, well-received brunch. That literally saved my life. I was dead, and then that coffee and bagel just revived me. Feeling a lot better, feeling very full. At the area that we got bagels at Smales Farm was a huge plant market, so I just perused around for like a good, I want to say almost 2 hours looking at everything and deciding like what I wanted to bring home, what would work out in our room, and I am so excited to show you guys what I got. Plants just make me so gosh darn happy. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because my mom is a huge plant lover, and it's just, they just brighten up the space so much, and they just bring an element of earth, mother nature into any space. Yeah, I always get ones that are like very easy to take care of, like no orchids for this lady. So I just wanted to pop in and drop them off because a lot of them are indoor plants, so they can't be out in the sun for very long, and I didn't want them to overheat my car or anything, so decided to pop in real quick so I could show you what I got. So I got a couple pots, a few plants, and I'm very excited, so I'll go grab them. And please excuse this. This is just my smoothie that I made myself because I need some fruit and veggies in my life. Oh my god, it's so good. You can already see a plant in the background. First things, I got a couple of pots just because I obviously don't have any, and they can tend to be really expensive. These were kind of expensive, not gonna lie. Really love these. They were $20 each. The pots there was some cheaper ones, but these ones were super cute and I just couldn't pass them up. So I got this one. It's like this really cute rosy like pink with like little sun kind of things on them. I don't know, great at describing things, I know. And I got the same one but in this like darker gray, and I feel like this was a smarter choice because our room is very neutral. I mean, you could see like from the pillowcase, like the only pop of color we have is this like bluish gray design on our bed sheets and pillows, and everything else is very like white, neutral, not a whole lot of color or anything, and that's what I like. I just like to keep it nice and bright, but I just couldn't pass this up. Like this caught my eye right away at one of the places that I was getting pots, and I was just like, this just reminds me of like a beautiful sunset or something, so I just needed to get it. And then I got the same one just because I really like the design on it in this gray, and this obviously goes more with our stuff. And then my favorite pot was from this concrete artist. This is definitely my favorite, and this is honestly one of my favorite plants that I got as well. I just popped this sucker in because the little disposable pot that they like put the plants in to sell you, it just fit really snug in here. So it's like a little vase. I'll obviously put a closer up of this, but this is my favorite. I just thought it was so unique, so neutral too, and just like so sweet with the face, and it looks like he has a nice little haircut. I just thought this was really freaking cool, and I'm really excited about this, and it was only $30, so that's awesome. Plants, I got, oh, I guess I'll just start with this one. This really cool guy, Tracy, the one that I got brunch with, she actually got the same one, and that's what inspired me to get it. But it's this beautiful indoor plant that's like super dark, and the leaves look like cartoons because they have these like really pretty, like it looks like they were painted on or something, or drawn on, pink markings, and I'll give a closer look of this, but I just thought it was so pretty, so unique, nothing that I have. Just like a little difference from like having a normal like really green drippy plant, which like drippy plants are amazing, I love them, but I just thought it was really cool. Second plant, which I think honestly is my all-time favorite plant, is this beautiful luscious baddie. Like look at those beautiful leaves. Another indoor plant always, and just the leaves on this thing is just stunning. I think I'm gonna put it in the gray pot, hopefully, but this disposable one doesn't fit in. Oh, pricing, this was $30. The other plant was $30. I thought that was really good for something like a plant so healthy. Like I feel like when you go to Bunnings or like back home in America, if you go to like Home Depot or Lowe's, you can get some really cool plants, but they tend to be like, maybe they have a lot of like bugs on them or something, or just they're not the healthiest, where it's like for plant markets, it's people who like really take pride in the propagations and the things that they grow, where like everything is just in like beautiful condition. So I know that this little baddie, oh, speaking of bugs, there is a bug on this one. Oh my god, buddy, you're gonna need to find a new place. Okay, you need to leave. I feel like I fully just removed him from his home, but yeah, anyways. So ironic. Still love it. Still love it. You're so beautiful. You're so healthy. You're still good. Please. Love you. Okay. And then the last one, although this is not my like absolute favorite, of course, it looks more like a weed than anything, but this super sweet older woman was selling these succulents, and then she had a bunch of like either spider plants or like these plants for like 10 bucks each, and I'm like, oh my god, I totally want to just like get another like kind of really big growth plant where I could just like drip down. I was gonna buy it, but the card that I have out here, it's an American debit card, but when I use it, instead of placing, you know, you get the options here, at least you could do debit, credit, or it's like checking, savings, or credit. And so for me, I always have to put credit on my debit card, even though it's not a credit card. I don't know, it's just like the way that it works out here internationally, because if I put checking or savings or whatever, this sounds so confusing, but if I put checking or savings, then it will get declined. I was like, oh my god, it's a credit card, I guess, but it's not really. And she's like, okay, we could try it. And then we tried it, did not work. And so she literally gave me $20, and she's like, can you just buy me a few drinks? I'm dying over here. And she was alone. She's like, I'm so thirsty. If you just like go and run and get me a drink, and then you could just take the plant. I'm like, okay. So I used her money to buy her a drink that was just like 5 seconds like up the road, like in the plant market, up the road, up the lane. And yeah, she gave it to me for free. I thought that was so sweet. So thank you. I don't know her name, and I don't know like the name of her business, which I'm really bummed that I don't. Yeah, she said that she just started propagating things. She's like, I'm not even like a plant seller. I just really sell like succulents and pots and stuff for them. These are in my yard, and I just started propagating them, so I do think that they're a weed. But I just think it's so pretty. I don't know, it's nice and green, so I think I'm gonna put it in the pink pot, and I just thought that was a really cool story, and just one of the many examples of how people here are so kind. I read this post the other day, which was so true. I mean, like, you know, there's a huge difference between East Coast and West Coast in America. I'm from the West Coast, and obviously like East Coast is like New York, all that area over there. Just for reference, I know that you know that. There's a huge personality and cultural difference between the West and the East, and obviously it like, you can go into like subcultures as well between even like Northern California and Southern California. Southern California is the best. Regardless of that, I saw a post where it was like, people from the West Coast are nice but not kind, and people from the East Coast are kind but not nice. And it's so true. I feel like especially in Southern California, I mean, I'm very lucky enough to have like really genuine people, but people are super nice, but they're not necessarily like kind-hearted people. There's a lot of selfishness, especially where I think that when you're living in like big cities or whatever, I think that that happens a lot. But I don't know, I've only been to the East Coast once, but I've heard that like people in the East Coast, you know, you hear like the typical New Yorker where he's like total like asshole or whatever, but like they have kind hearts, like they're actually like kind. But anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, here. People in New Zealand are just like the kindest, most genuine, sweet people. It's like a breath of fresh air. Like, I was even thinking about it, going on a tangent, I'm gonna put this plant down, where I have been getting really close to Jack's friend's girlfriend. So their whole group is called the Mince Men, like minced meat. I do not ask me, I don't know the background of that, but that's just what they're called, and so we're called the Mince Women. So it's all the girlfriends of the boyfriends. I've been getting really close to them, and literally the moment that I arrived, and I think I've talked about this before, that they were all so welcoming and so nice, like, and not in a passive aggressive tone or anything, just like genuinely wanted to be my friend and wanted to be here. And a few of them watch my YouTube videos, so hey guys. Cass, Roxy, Philippa, Lucy, love you. Everyone else, I don't know if they watch my videos, but those are the ones that told me that they do, so thanks guys. They're just the sweetest, most kindest, genuine people, and I think that that makes a difference. It's just like being kind and nice, or like actually being genuine. And it just feels so good to be able to like find that friendship. Like the last time that I was out here, I think I really struggled because the only person that I really knew, I mean, I knew the girls, but like none of them had really become really close friends yet. And I don't know, I just felt really alone, and I think that that really hindered my experience out here as well. And I know that I take full responsibility for that. Like, I definitely could have tried a little harder to make friends, and I did with me Bella, who is a fellow yoga teacher, and she was like honestly one of my closest friends out here, and catch up with her. But I think that really affected my experience out here the first time, where I was like so closed off to, you know, finding friends with anyone. And I think because I was already in a like negative mindset at the time, and so that just kind of brewed into this like reclusiveness, and that could be a whole other can of worms that I can open up, is operating and living in a foreign country and trying to, you know, find a home. And I think that I'm finally starting to do that, where there's job opportunities coming up for me, and I'm really building a really solid group of friends. And I'm so grateful for them, because they could have easily just been like, oh, this girl's weird from California, she talks about yoga and she's just weird. So I am so grateful to have these friendships, and it has definitely made my experience so much better, and it actually makes me feel like New Zealand is starting to become home for me. And I'm gonna start tearing up, but that's really fucking cool. I never thought that I would ever feel at home, oh my god, anywhere else besides California, because obviously I'm so close with my family and everything, and I have such profound, deep roots there, that I just never thought that I would feel this sense of safety or fulfillment or love anywhere else besides where I came from. And to have that here is so special, and means so much to me, and I'm so grateful. So to those watching, I love you guys. Thank you so much for making this like home. And yeah, who knew that plant markets would turn into this sentimental oozing of love and friends. Oh gosh, the way that my brain works is pretty different. I'm gonna go to the beach, have a little ocean dip, and feel not so sorry for myself, and hopefully be repented for all of my sins of last night's late night boogie sesh. Later on, I'm going to be going over to my friend Cass and Roxy's house, hey guys, for a little movie, and maybe we'll get some takeout or something, I don't really know. Really excited for that. And that's basically it. Don't know if I'm gonna film anything else, because I don't think that they're gonna want me to film them when we're in this hungover state, so I think I'm just gonna be respectful and not. I think I'm just gonna love you and leave you there. Maybe I'll send some b-roll in of me at the beach or something. It's a stunning day, so I'm really excited to get into the ocean and just reconnect and just return back to myself as well, because I feel like when I always have these weekends, these big weekends of drinking and eating and all that stuff, they're so good for the soul, but they're also, you know, they're good for, well, I don't know about the soul. Well, yeah, they're good for the soul because we need that connection, but my body, my physical self, my physical temple is like, dear God, please cleanse me. So that's the plan. I already had my celery juice this morning, so I feel like that helped a lot too. I think I'm gonna love you and leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my god, I looked today and we were at 532 subscribers, so this is fucking crazy. So excited. Thank you so much for all of the support watching me in this really weird, authentic, and brutally honest journey of my own, you know, growth and journey out here, living in a different country with the love of my life and making friends and learning about myself. And it's just been really cool, and I'm so grateful to have you guys on this journey with me. And it's just really nice to see the support and to just kind of build this community. It's so fucking cool. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps promote this channel and for this, you know, sense of growth. Love you guys so much. I will talk to you later. Okay, bye. Oh my god. I'm so dusty. Made it to the beach though. Let's do it.